jump to the. Oh yeah.
Man, we just want to be free. We want to be free to ride our machines. We just want to be left alone. We want to party. We don't stay inside because of rain. We don't stay at home because it's cold. We don't even like to park our bikes. We ride. This is our biker's lifestyle.
And we're back.
And we're back.
Okay.
Yay!
Are you ready for us, everybody? Right? Yeah. You ready?
Hi.
How's everybody doing?
What was this fucking number 102?
102.
Great.
102. We actually have new material this time, at least new subject matter.
We do?
Motorcycling, some fucking serious shit, brother.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
You suppose?
Well, I mean, what has it never been? I mean, seriously, like,
I'm thinking for the civilians out there that ride and shit.
yeah, they're
The
fucking
citizens.
dangerous.
Yeah, we know. Inherently dangerous.
Well, I mean, that's just it. It's just, it's so fucking weird when somebody fucking goes down or crashes or gets killed.
Yeah.
People act shocked. Well, yeah, it sucks. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, we all hate it, but motorcycling's dangerous. So expect it.
We got a very lucky club brother right now.
We do. Yeah, he fucking went down and got super duper fucked up, you know, wrist, shoulder blade, ribs, spleen,
Yeah. He's alive.
vertebrae.
He's alive.
Yeah, he's alive.
His bike is dead. No, the frame and stuff around the motors is dead. The motor's alive. It's an
Well, yeah,
Evo.
it's an Evo. It's an Evo. It just keeps running. But yeah, the rest, yeah, it's basically just a really fucked up looking engine fucking stand, basically.
And,
Everything else is fucked.
well, I mean, you have a rear bearing. They're wet when they go
Yeah,
out.
yeah. Check your fucking rear bearings. If you got the old style cage fucking bearings, check them because when they explode, that ass end turns to jelly and you're along for the ride, especially in a corner.
And this particular club brother, he's not a big drinker, if at all, and he definitely rides like a grandfather. He don't speed
Yep.
on his own.
Yep.
You know, doing the speed limit, just passing around somebody, and the back end got squirrely. And
Just in a 2-lane fucking, two-lane fucking highway, fucking back end got fucking squirrely and fucking in a corner and yep.
tried to control the skid. Hit in some grass that went down at a pretty good clip, and when the bike hit, he and the bike flew about 20, 30 feet.
Yeah. I mean, it don't take much.
No, it doesn't.
But I mean, it's motorcycle, man. You're gonna fucking, they say what do they say. There's the guys that have been down and the guys that are gonna go down. I mean,
That's right.
It is what it is.
We accept that danger every time we get on.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's why a lot of club members, they always say, "Hey, text me when you get home," type shit, because we all know like tomorrow's not promised, and you never know when bad shit's gonna happen. I mean, you could crash on your way to the clubhouse, you can crash on your way home, you can crash anytime, anywhere, doesn't fucking matter. I mean, how many fucking times have you fucking heard about somebody just randomly fucking riding their scooter down the fucking street and some asshole fucking pulls directly out in front of them and they fucking eat shit and die?
Yeah,
Happens all the time,
yes, it does.
you know?
I mean, you know, we've got a good support system in place, and shit got taken care of. We got the brother's bike out of hot, so he didn't have to pay any more than he needed to. And here's another cool thing, man. I mean, I'm in cornfield country, riding along, and we meet up with president of another club who we're friends with, and so I see him pull over and let him know what happened the night before, and you know, his old lady's on the back. He stops the bike. She gets off. She reaches into his saddlebag, pulls a crisp $50 bill out, hands it to me, and says, "Here, put it towards the cause." And you know, they probably didn't have that. Probably was, you know, half the money they had on.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know about that
You know,
either. But
shout
I'm
out
just
to
saying,
Smoking Joe.
shout out to Smoking Joe.
Yeah.
That's just how it is in the world.
Well, not only that, but I mean, you know, another club gave us $100. Just, you know, hey,
Yeah,
throw it towards whatever the fuck he needs.
yeah.
You know, local club. You know, shout out to the Wild Bunch.
Shout out to the Wild Bunch. Shout
Yep,
out to
I mean,
thank you for that.
yep. So I mean, yeah, we take care of our own. Man, we care about each other. You know, and people go down, they get hurt. You know, we try to fucking help out because, you know, we all have been there and we're all probably going to go there again. So this is turning into a super duper fun podcast.
Well, I mean, it's fucking reality, isn't it?
Ah.
Bikers Lifestyle Podcast. I mean, it's part of the lifestyle.
Well, yeah. I mean, you know, it's like I said. I mean, motorcycles are dangerous. I mean, it drives me nuts when people ask you, "Oh, aren't you afraid you're going to go down?" No. Why? Because I've already accepted it. You know, what happens if you get hurt? Well, then I get hurt.
Yeah.
I mean,
But I mean, what they're saying is they're asking you to because they're afraid. They want you to live your life in fear too.
mm-hmm.
And you start to play that what if game, you're gonna go down a whole fucking road.
Right.
You'll never leave the fucking house.
Yep.
Never leave the house. Now, let's talk about those other guys in the lifestyle. You see that bike, right? It's a 2010. It's got 5,000 miles on it, and he's selling it. You know, and he's like, "Oh, it's great. Still tread on the tires." Well, how old is the bike? You know, how long have those tires been on there? Because it's not a matter about mileage on those tires. It's also age.
Well, yeah. I mean, motorcycle tires only last maybe 3 to 5 years.
Yeah,
And then they dry out and they're going to wear fucked up and they're not going to perform well.
it cracks.
Yeah, it is what it is. You know, I mean, keep up on your maintenance. You know, like that fucking wheel bearing that went out on, you know,
Yeah.
our guy's bike. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, that's maintenance that he probably should have taken care of, and he just didn't. You know, and I'm not, you know, putting him down for it or talking shit about him, but at the same time, it's like it's a good example of, hey, keep up on your maintenance. You know, if you're one of those fucking people that always takes their bike to a dealership for all the fucking bullshit maintenance, you know what? It's probably a good idea because, I mean, unlike a car where you're fucking, if your wheel bearing goes
wheels.
out,
Yeah.
your wheel bearing goes out, you're not going to just fucking eat shit and die.
No, the wheel. I've had one happen. It collapses in and
Right.
you stop moving. Yeah.
Well, exactly. I mean, it's not as peril as, like, say, a motorcycle, where if that thing decides it wants to fuck off and go to the ditch, you're going down, you're getting hurt. But
We had another club brother this week brings his bike in, said, "SM felt a little soupy. He's got a broken swing arm."
yeah, broke his fucking swing arm. I mean,
Yeah.
You know, it's just these things are dangerous. These things, these motorcycles, man, they're life, they're fun, they're everything. But at the same time, man, you gotta respect them, you gotta take care of them.
Yeah.
You know.
It's always a good idea to own two. Really, think about it.
Well, yeah, obviously.
If you could.
You want to own as many as possible, you know.
Well,
You don't have to
I
stop
had 7 at one point in time, and I had to stop. That was too much. It
Yeah.
cost me $5,000 every spring just to get them all the fuck back on the road with all the maintenance.
Right?
Let alone I can only ride one at a time anyway. So insurance, you know, I mean, all that shit.
Yeah.
But I mean, either way, you know, it's dangerous. And I tell you what, here's the other thing too. These roads aren't the best.
Nope.
Illinois roads suck.
Yep.
Wisconsin roads suck. You know, you're gonna be banging around, hitting potholes. You're riding in a group. A lot of times you don't see what's coming up ahead. You're just watching it.
But shout out to Tennessee for having the worst goddamn roads on planet Earth.
At least through Nashville. Yeah.
Yeah, at least they're Nashville. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Dude, there are fucking potholes that'll fucking swallow up an ultra classic. Like, what the fuck, Nashville? Fix your fucking highways. Jeez.
So, I mean, you see these
Beautiful
guys.
city though. Love it. Love
It
being
is.
there.
It is downtown.
Shout out Nashville. Fucking love you guys.
Yeah,
You know, you go to Willie's Bar and all that shit. Fuck, love Nashville.
you can buy a car out of a vending machine there. They got that. It's right on the side of 24.
What?
Those Carvanas. What is that? Carvan? Is that what it's called? You ever seen it?
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's just south of Nashville,
Yeah,
and then it's sitting up on a hill.
yeah.
But it's one. What are they? Is it Carvana? Is that what it is? I don't know.
I have no idea your story.
It's one of those, you know, where they have the commercials for it. They show them all stacked up, and it's like a vending machine, you know, like
That's a real thing?
It's a real thing.
Holy fuck.
Yeah. Every time I pass by, I look at it, I'm like, Jesus Christ, who's got? What do? You put cash in an ATM?
You know, shout out Nashville for having that. I mean, fuck.
Yeah.
You know, but no, I love Nashville as a city. Hate it as a fucking place to ride in, though. Fuck you, fucking Nashville highway system. But anyways.
I mean, it still is a lifestyle. I mean, it's a lot of fun. And then the people, a lot of people are really the best people you ever meet.
Oh, yeah. Shout out Katie. She knows who she is. But,
you know, I mean, it is what it is, man. I mean, so it's some serious shit sometimes. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of things to think about. And you see those people that are out there living it every day.
Yeah.
Riding all the time. You know, even if they patch or no patch on their back.
Yeah.
You got to kind of have a little respect for them.
Well, I mean, so this past Daytona trip, you know, I mean, we know somebody that went down, and I helped fix their bike for him. And I was, you know, kind of showing them, hey, you know, we got to do this, got to do that.
She looks good on that now, by the way. It looks like it fits her much better. I saw that video.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and that's just it. You know, it's like, you know, aesthetically pleasing is one thing, but being comfortable on it, being able to control it, being able to maneuver it properly is another. Look, we all want to fucking, you know, fucking have our arms all the way in the fucking air, and we all want to fucking have our legs stretched completely the fuck out, and that is the worst riding position possible, man. You know? And
I like my floorboards.
yeah, floorboards are fine. But it's, you know, it's like, what's the position of your legs? Where is the center of your gravity? How are you, you know, how are you going to be able to control this thing if the worst case scenario happens, like somebody jams on their brakes in front of yours, or you hit some gravel, or you hit some fucking, you know, slippery shit, and you start fucking, your ass end goes fucking go, or your fucking, you know, friend wants to wash out. It's the best position. You to be in it for what I fucking know.
Sure. All you hear about the other people that ride a bike and saying, you know, what
Yeah.
I mean, I gotta tell you, 3, 4 hours, you just greatly compromise your touring. Yeah.
Because today, you're all about all of us talking around this corner, and the corner is a little different. And then you bottom it up, scrape, and you get crash or anything like this. You bottom great, I did it. Now, but again, I like that work. You're on, it looks cool, but at the same fucking time, you know, you're bottom out, scraping, you're putting yourself in fucking jeopardy just so it looks cool. Yeah, batteries get low. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll get content.
Yeah. Let's stop like that. Yeah. Yeah. First of all, shout out fucking last episode, but you know, kind of rough.
Yeah,
He knows what he's doing.
yes. Big Bone got back in touch with me. He texted me this morning. So
Yeah, fucking last episode 101. How's Big Bone doing?
he's doing all right, man. He just want to say thank you. He thought I had a great time. He's going to get his show. He wants us to get back together again.
Oh, fuck yeah, man.
And he wants to get together when he gets time. He's that when I'm down in Florida. But I mean, the he's a big deal in his club, and he does a lot with the COC in his area. And then he's got his job, and he's got the wife, and he's got all the stuff that goes along with it. He's one busy man.
Oh, he's this hustle, man. He's a shot caller. He's a big deal.
He is a big deal, and I think he's got a good level head. And I got to say, I've told people the story of Quake a couple of times since that was fucking brilliant.
Yeah, that Quake story is pretty awesome.
It really is. I swear we could meet him and we'll know who he is. You're Quake, aren't you? Yeah.
Sure.
Big bone. Didn't want him to be dead.
Didn't want me to get dead.
Get dead. That's right. That was classic stuff. Now we got another guy coming up next week.
Yeah, the Argentina guy.
Argentina. Yeah, Argentina Motorcycle Club member. Roman Rodriguez. We call him Rod.
Roman
Rodriguez. Yep. So we're gonna talk to him and see. He's got a story to tell about what it is to motorcycle down in Argentina. And I looked something up today. I want to bring this up. Do you know there are motorcycle clubs in China?
I would imagine, yeah.
Yeah, it's a little different over there. It's the Red Devils.
Yeah.
Is one of the big ones. Yeah.
Well,
and I can't imagine what it's like to be an MC member in a communist country.
Yeah, I imagine it's probably kind of weird. Well, I mean, you ever seen the Japanese style motorcycle club stuff?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Probably don't have cafe races. Maybe they go get tea somewhere.
It's kind of weird. Like their fairings are like jacked way up in the front.
They like a lot of lights too, like the Filipinos.
Yeah. Well, hey, shout out Japan.
Well, Japan actually made a Harley Davidson motor for a little while.
Yeah.
They did.
Which one?
I can't remember. If you look it up in Wikipedia, it talks about it. But it was a Japanese version of an HD motor, and it was the jugs were a little longer. It's a little large. I don't know any particulars.
It's called the Honda Shadow. You talking about Honda Shadow?
No, I'm not talking about a Honda Shadow. Actually, had push rods. If you can see that. So,
wow.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's kind of curious, when you think about it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, here we are. Riding season finally started here in Wisconsin.
Did.
Yeah, came in like a freaking vengeance. Last week we had 0 leaves on the trees. Now it's like a green canopy. 1 week's time.
Well, tell me about it. Fucking I'm dying of my allergies over here.
I know you got little bits of white crust in your eye.
I do too. It's
keep on looking. I'm kind of fixated on it,
I'm sorry, here, let me get it out of here. There you go. Oh, fucking A, man. It's like every morning I wake up, it's like I'm filled with like mucus. It's horrible, but
I don't
shout out Flonase, by the way. Shout out Flonase. Shout out Sudafed. Shout out Advil.
I can't take care of it.
Shout out Zyrtec.
Zyrtec, yeah. I heard those are good if you crush them up. Never. Anyway, we got a ride coming up.
Yep. Yeah, if you're listening to this, it'll be coming out tomorrow.
It's coming out tomorrow, so yeah.
Fall Umbrella Ride, 21st.
21st, that's right.
If you're in the southern Wisconsin area and you want to ride motorcycles through windy, twisty country roads.
Kettle Moraine.
Yeah.
LD's Barbecue.
LD's
barbecue place.
Badass barbecue. Fucking get in that.
And then we're coming back here for spaghetti dinner.
And then spaghetti dinner. I mean, come on. What else are you gonna fucking do?
So we're a lot of fun to be around. We have good rides. It'll be real cool. You won't be on it though, will you?
No, I'll be somewhere else.
Because that's part of biker MC life too, isn't it?
Yep.
Every weekend there's something going on, and we send people in different directions.
Yep. There's what it is.
It is what it is, man. So, you know, at least, at least we're all still alive right now. You know, I'm still riding.
Yep. Any day on the fucking sun side of the grass is a good day.
Yeah, it is. It is. So we could piss and moan about all things, talk about all the bad shit associated with motorcycles.
Start talking shit about young guys, but then we'd be fucking
Ah, well, you know, the young guys, they do it a little differently.
They do it the exact same goddamn way. It is. Wear different fucking clothes.
Is it, yeah, well, they don't ride as much.
Fuck,
Some
they
of them
don't.
do, but no,
Fuck, they don't.
some do. Some don't.
It's 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Man.
Well, I know some MC members that don't ride that much.
I mean, I know some fucking dudes with fucking diamonds on their chest that fucking barely fucking put fucking 1,000 miles a year on.
That's true.
You know? I mean, it is what it is. Man.
Nobody in this area, of course.
Nobody in this area. Everybody rides their asses off. But at the same fucking time, I mean, you know, you see those guys, and I mean, look, everybody does what they can. Whether or not, you know, if you have enough fucking spare time to get out there and put fucking thousands of miles on a weekend, you're, you know, able to cross fucking state lines, go crisscross, you know, applesauce across the fucking country, great, good for you. But if you can only put maybe, let's say 1,000 miles a month on, I mean,
Yeah.
if you got a full-time job, you're working fucking overtime, you're doing family shit, I mean, it is what it
You're
is,
making
man.
it work, man. That's
Just
cool.
do what you can do. That's all that the fucking MC world asks for. It's all the biker's lifestyle asks for. Just get out there when you can.
Just don't be that asshole that puts 1,200 miles on their bike. They spend more time with the bike running in their fucking garage or anything else, and then go out and start pounding their chest about how big of a bike they
And
have.
don't be that fucking douchebag that fucking takes his bike fucking 2 miles inside of town to work and acts like he fucking did some big fucking thing because it was cold out.
Mm.
It's like, yeah, I could suffer for 10 minutes too, you fucking prick. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Anyways,
I don't know, man. I stopped really caring about the weather. I mean, if I guess it's tornadic, you know, I'll probably not venture out. But I mean, it's my sole means of transportation. So,
right.
you know, I mean, that's what works for me.
Hey,
You know,
you know what? This podcast is fucking just us bitching, telling you guys that motorcycling's dangerous. Love who you fucking love. Fucking watch out for your fellow dudes, fellow chicks, fellow days, thems, these days.
fuck this pronoun bullshit.
Oh, you know,
He or she.
he, she, they, fuck.
Yeah, I'm not.
However you want to identify it. Just, you know,
You're
watch
really-
out for your
However
people.
you want it, you're going to be tolerant to that. You're going to get into some conversation with somebody, and they're like, "Well, you'd use the wrong pronouns with me, and you're going to be tolerant of that."
It is, ma'am.
Are you going to be tolerant of that?
Huh?
Are you going to be tolerant of that?
In real life?
Yeah, in real life.
No.
Okay, well there you go. You heard it on here. All right, we actually color code ourselves with a lot of this sometimes. Don't we?
Oh, no, it's, yeah, if you think we're outrageous right now, fuck, you see us in real life.
Yeah. Come to the clubhouse next Saturday. Join the ride with us, and you'll see the real deal. Because we sugarcoat some things. We
Yes.
not dumb ourselves down, but we filter ourselves a little more.
Yep.
For the podcast.
Well, it's on the internet.
Oh,
You can't say certain things.
like what?
No, we can say fuck. Can't say N-word, so.
Oh,
Like nincompoop.
that's terrible. How about Nagahide? I say Nagahide. That's an
Be careful. Nigeria. Anyways,
Yeah, I know, man. We're gonna call this short because we gotta.
how long has this been?
I don't know.
How long? It feels like forever.
Sometimes when we do them for an hour and a half long, it feels like it's 10 minutes. So I don't know. I
Hey,
mean,
shout out to Johnny Depp, by the way. Johnny Depp, man, if you haven't been following that fucking shit show of a fucking trial, fucking A, man. Johnny Depp, man, first of all, Amber Heard and Johnny Depp, I would hang out with both of them, man. They seem like fun. It seemed like a good time. I mean, she goes shit in something. She goes shit in your bed.
Just shit in your bed.
Dog stepped on a bee. I mean,
Yeah, there's
you
not
know,
a lot
shout
of
out Amber Heard.
not a
Just
lot of
being a
barriers to
trooper.
worry about there.
Psycho as fuck, but you know, hey, she's having a good time. You see her do a fucking bump of cocaine on the fucking
Bump
stand.
of cocaine. God,
She did a bump of cocaine on the fucking witness stand.
yeah, that's how you say I'm elite without having to say I'm elite. Just do go right for the judge.
That's a boss
there.
bitch move right there if I've ever seen a boss bitch move.
Yeah.
Fucking Johnny Depp. Is it true you drank whiskey in the morning? He'd be like, is it a happy hour, any hour? I'm like,
Yeah.
God damn it, Johnny Depp.
I love you.
God damn it, fucking Captain Jack Sparrow. You're a hero.
You know, I'm always intrigued when the light trigger switch goes off outside by my motorcycle and went off when nobody's out there.
Right, it goes.
Chop.
Yeah, it could be.
Chop rolling around fucking with us all.
Yep. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna ride motorcycles, man. I'm gonna continue with the lifestyle. Puts a smile on my face. I've never been happier in my life.
That's right, living the goddamn dream.
Living the goddamn dream, you know. I mean, think about that. I mean, you asked last night. What'd you ask? Does anybody? Yesterday we were out riding. You said, "Does anybody have a curfew?"
Yeah,
And what was my response?
yeah.
October 3rd.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm lucky. I'm lucky. I get to go and ride motorcycles down there. But my wife literally says it's okay to come up here for 6 months and play motorcycles. And she's cool with that. So shout out to my wife, man. You can't get any better old lady than Donna. I'll tell you that much. She don't cause all that drama. She's pretty club bomb proof when you think about it. So, and she can ride.
Yeah, she can ride motorcycle too.
She hadn't ridden in 2 years.
Yeah.
You guys had that accident, and anybody said, "Hey, can anybody ride a motorcycle?" And she jumped right on Boomer's bike.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got to give her credit, man. She didn't even know if that thing was thrashed or whatever, was going on. Started up. Anybody ride a motorcycle? She raises her hand. So, and shout out to the good old ladies out there. You're the backbone of club life. The ones that fucking don't cause drama.
Yeah,
And you know who you are. What's that?
Said you other fucking cunts.
Oh boy! And if your old lady's one of those that wants to wear a patch and act like she's a member of the club, we don't like it too much. Enough said.
Trying to bite my tongue.
I know you are. I saw the blood trickling down the side over there.
Fucking A.
Yeah. Let's change subjects.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we went out and saw another club brother too, another broken club brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good to see him.
Cool.
He's looking good. He doesn't look like Skeletor now.
That's true.
Sorry,
I'm not talking about that.
fuck it. No, he's all right. He knows what it is. So we actually do have subject matter for next week. When you see this,
This is called filler.
yeah. What do they call that? What type?
What?
No. When TV, they've got it. They call it a certain. They call it a.
It is not Sweet Weeks. Let's put it
No.
that way.
When they
It is not that.
when you're just filling it, when the TV show fills it, and they're like on one location. I think they call it like a bottle show or
Nobody watching this right now.
bottleneck show. Well, nobody's watching right now. We're recording.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised at the people that do.
like fucking two.
No.
Mom and like what other creepy?
No, there's a few other ones out there.
Yeah.
There are. They get in touch.
Well, shout out fucking you few.
Who we never really hear from is the fans that listen to this on headphones and podcasts. We'd love to hear from them.
Yeah.
I
Every once in a while they hit me up on fucking Spotify.
Do they? Yeah.
Or not Spotify, I'm sorry, Instagram.
Instagram. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, and you can always, you want to participate and say your shit, call us assholes, do whatever you want. We're
That's usually what happens. It's usually, we said something, they're very upset about it.
Oh, well, God, was it 2 years ago? Somebody was upset that I was wearing leather.
It's murder.
Oh, that's right. It was 2 cows, not 1. I'm a big guy. But what did they tell me? Have another cheeseburger, I think? Something like that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, thanks. Made my day. Freaking
Yep.
water off a duck's back.
Thank you, internet stranger, for your constructive criticism.
I
I will sleep on it.
Yeah, it's really gonna bother me, that's for sure. I'm so
Mhm.
worried about it. You know, I mean, because when all, it comes right down to it, it doesn't fucking matter anyway.
Fuck no.
You're a keyboard warrior, hey, more power to you, have fun, but you can fucking rattle us.
Turn this fucking shit off and my life fucking continues as it was.
If we could stop doing this altogether in our life, we'll actually get a lot easier.
Fucking way easier.
Way easier.
Well,
So, shout out to all the bikers out there.
shout out to all the haters that fucking hate us.
That's right. That's right. We actually like you.
Mhm.
We do.
Yep.
So, this is it. I know a lot of you say that you like listening to us because it's like being in the clubhouse with us, or we're sitting in your garage. And well, that's kind of what it's like to be around us.
Yeah.
You know, because we're the fucking real deal. We're just two greasy bikers from Janesville, Wisconsin. Telling them how it is, man.
I'm literally gonna fucking shut this computer fucking down and fucking jump on my motorcycle and fucking head back to fucking old ham bowies.
Are you?
Yeah.
I'll follow you.
I gotta pick somebody up.
Kind of. I'm going that way anyway, though.
Right out.
We'll roll together. We'll give you a break because I don't have the proper gloves for the ride home. It's going to be about 58 degrees. But doesn't stop me. Doesn't stop me. Glad we put the hoodies on last night, though, when we left Darien.
Oh yeah.
It got a little cold. Yeah. Yeah.
Scouts.
Well, yeah. I mean, and we're riding this weekend. We ride rain or shine. Yeah. It's another thing. So, thanks a lot for listening, watching, whatever you're doing. Keep it real, man, and stay safe. All right? Later.
Go fast, take chances.
Later.
I want to say your catchphrase.
Sure. The most dangerous part of the motorcycle is the nut that connects the seat to the handlebars.
The mama.
Peace out.
1, 2, 3, 4.